gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent, from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history, and tonight she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Way to avoid that.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and maybe humble Bayley a little bit. Kick to the gut.
Oh,
sit out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career. We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
Ooh!
Wrist clutch applied.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
From the top rope,
Blockbuster connects.
Oh, man.
and that prevents Bayley's attack. Oh! Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks.
Thinking about a rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the leg, shoulders down.
And she's not done yet.
Still in it.
Uh-oh, we gonna see it?
All tied up. Both arms locked up.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Oh, what a punch.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Bayley's being caught off guard by Naomi. The champ wasn't expecting such a flurry of offense from the challenger.
Taking flight. An elusive Bayley there.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
And now thrown back into the ring. Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy the burden may get.
Launched right out of the ring.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Look out! Through the air, and connects!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
She's able to evade.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes. Pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Get this back into the ring now.
Wow. Big overhand.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Champion. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, drop kick to the back.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts. Lifts their opponent's legs and just
Alley-oop!
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Springboard off.
Caught the leg.
Captured the leg. Big mistake.
Double axe handle.
And that might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here. Scoop slam.
Ah, jeez. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
Well, great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley. Thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Oh, what a rear view by Naomi.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Makes a cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it. Bulldog! Making way towards the top rope.
From the top.
Quick thinking from Naomi. And now she delivers her back into the ring. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top.
She went airborne and missed.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Kick to the body, into the...
Wow! Into a powerbomb.
2 count. And what's she doing?
She has more pain to inflict, Cole.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. She had that scouted. Lifted up. What's next? Bayley turning up her aggression, showing that newer, vindictive side of her.
From the top, here comes Bayley. Elbow drop.
Bayley, here's the pin. Title could be decided. Title match stays alive.
She just will not go away.
Bayley has Naomi right where she wants her, looking to dim the glow.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Uh-oh, feel the glow! Feel it, guys, feel
There
it!
it is, I'm feeling it.
Oh, Bayley, is she gonna tap? Naomi did it! We have a new champion!
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi!
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Sika, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boyz may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano at a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And this tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boyz, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Alpha and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Here's the bell, and it's... The Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boyz.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it'll take for the Dudley Boyz to have control of them.
Maybe it'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boyz match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Well, maybe the Wild Samoans have to be
soaring. Alpha is fired up and ready to go.
He connects with a counter.
Ooh, clothesline.
So effective.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Turns that back on Alpha. Oh, scattered that one. Uh-oh. Oh, my Lord! Sika turns that around. He counters with a great reversal. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
And he's lift off. Power slam puts a quick stop to the offense.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just run the apron.
Did you hear that impact? Bubba wasn't prepared for that.
He's heading back to the ring.
Snake eyes!
That's it. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley. Bubba Ray plotting here.
And Bubba hits the Bubba Cutter. The Wild Samoans just took a bumpy trip to Dudleyville and evades the attack.
Devon Dudley sending a clear message here.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Back into the ring now.
Ouch.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
And Sika just got torn down there.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Jeez.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Afa and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Powerful takedown. Getting tossed around. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Afa or Sika headbutt.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
And avoids taking any damage. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
It seems like this match is becoming something.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Accolade. Slides out the back door, and he is free.
Big slam.
The Dudley Boyz came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Afa and Sika.
Soaring. Senton from the apron. Are you kidding me?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Look at Bubba Ray unleashing the jabs.
Sliding back into the ring. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Man.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Devon now has his opponent set up, and there is saving grace. That was the Dudley Boyz showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about.
And we're witnessing two titans of the tag team game absolutely destroying each other here.
The Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boyz battling for supremacy, battling to get the other team through some tables.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next.
Oh my goodness, please stop!
Bubba keeps him at bay.
Looks like Sika's loading up.
Afa never saw that coming.
Popped up.
In a well-timed counter.
Pile driver on its way.
Ouch.
Sit out, pile driver.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh!
Devon now has his opponent set up.
And saving grace.
Devon could have this one from the opposition. Flying.
Flying headbutt.
And Devon with a critically timed maneuver.
Devon might be thinking of putting his efforts toward ending things soon.
No one ever thought we'd see the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boyz go head-to-head like this. And now that they are, it's exceeded expectations.
This capacity crowd on their feet, losing their minds over tag team excellence in a chaotic package.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. What a counter by Sikoa. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
And off on Sikoa just beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sikoa, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sikoa to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wesley.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man. Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign. Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wesley, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash of the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he? We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match going to happen?
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wesley to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Did you see Mello's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Mello thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror. These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at spring break and 5 months ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. The champ is going for the cover.
And the champ only gets a count of one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
And Carmelo gets cut off.
Oof.
Got to be a tough situation for Carmelo Hayes here. He's up against an opponent he could never have planned for.
Oh, but there's a clear strategy, Cole. Solo Sikoa has an injury to his left knee. Solo had a brutal Falls Count Anywhere match last month here in NXT, and he just faced Drew McIntyre on SmackDown just a few days ago. Yeah, it's very unlikely that Solo's knee is 100% today. Mello needs to focus on further damaging that knee.
You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now.
Oh, absolutely. Incoming! Bullseye!
For the title, new champ. And he kicks out at 2.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
And Sikoa is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Boom! Good defense from him. Boom, right in the button. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Sikoa in command. And you got to wonder if Melo is regretting his words, regretting his actions.
Oh, what a quick answer. Showing words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head.
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face to face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure. From the apron.
You gotta be kidding me! Great flurry of offense from Solo.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Carmelo dodges that attack. Way to avoid that.
Dueling reversals.
He's able to take a stand there.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around. Uh-oh. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night off. Now he's not getting either? This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Melo is regretting the attack on Wes Lee earlier tonight?
Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point.
Samoan drop!
This could do it.
And it's a kick out at 1 for the defending champion.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. Caught with a clothesline.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship. Big knee.
Wow.
And right between the shoulder blades.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
Returning to the ring now. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Just caught flush. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick...
Uh-oh.
That turns it around for Solo.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab cinched in. It's locked in so tight. Running out of...
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Springboard.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad. We haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy. What a way to celebrate a year of NXT 2.0. 2 of its brightest stars going to war for the North American title.
Solo and Melo showing just how they've revitalized this brand.
What a main event this has been for the 1-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough to be part of the Bloodline.
Put in the corner. Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends.
Ooh.
First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
Well, you can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Oh, and a spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Uh-oh, winding up.
Samoan spike. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
No way, no way.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
From the top.
Nobody home.
Oh, man.
Sikoa and Hayes both pulling out all the stops. What a battle. Hayes looking for a suplex, hoisting up his opponent. Oh my goodness, what a cutter.
Devastating maneuver by the champion. Looking for the pin, but was that enough? I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Just ejected from the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And now headed to the outside.
Oh, ouch.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well. I know the people want tables, but isn't this kind of too far?
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
That didn't go as Solo pictured. And he heads back into the ring. Misses the target.
Uh-oh, winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. And is the North American title now going to SmackDown? This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know Sikoa was given his marching orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Melo would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new North American Champion.